Okay, we are going to do an easy lesson on relationship between angle measurement, angle measures, and side lengths in two triangles. So, first we find all the angles, which is simple, but to do it you need a calculator, either on your phone, an actual calculator, or your computer. I'll be using a computer calculator. So, first thing we want to do is 77 plus 36. It's 113. So take 113. Hold up, let me make sure I'm doing this correct. I do on a different thing that I already have done. 138. Okay, yeah. So 77 plus 36 equals 113. So this angle right here is 113. And I like to write down what I'm doing. So first I draw a triangle, which I will show you in a second here, with the angle, and I put the angles that are already there on it. 15, and then 113 we add. I also like putting the letters on it. It just makes it a lot easier. H. Okay. So here's what we have so far. We have 113 added right there because that is that angle that we found by adding these two, which equals that. Now, I need to do another thing here to make sure I'm correct on this. Yes, okay, so now we take 180 and we minus our 113 from this angle right here, which is 67. Now we add that right here. Okay? So that angle is 67, as you can see right there. Okay. Now that we have that, I'm pretty sure we just take, I'm going to try another one just to make sure I'm correct. Yes, okay. Oh wait, hold up. Okay. So now we take 113, which is our I right there on the right. We add our 15. We have 128, so now we take 180 minus 128. That gives us this angle, 52. So that gives us this top angle. So now that we have all of our angles fully done, our next step is to figure out which ones are bigger than others. Now, we start on the right side and then move to the left, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. Wait. Okay, we start on which side? So if this angle is like this, we start on this side. If this angle was like this, we would start on this side. So since it's a triangle here, we start on this side, since the angle is angled towards the right. So we start here. Now we go from the lowest to the highest. So our lowest angle is 36. So we go easy measurement here. I might flip the page because I have too much writing. We go, one angle is GFI, because F's the small one. You can start on either side with G or I, does not matter, as long as F is in the middle. Our next smallest angle is I, so then we go GIF. Okay, G is our last one, even though it's high, it's our last one, so we go F, G, I. We have this all done just like that. Okay, now move to the right side. Because this angle's down, you start on this side next. Okay, so we can see that 15 is our lowest angle, so we do F, H, I, And now, since we have already FI, since this is another FI, as you can see here, when we are done doing these, we take the middle letter out and we do the two sides. This is GF, so it's GI, GF, FI, and since we have another FI, we put it down here, FI. Those cross each other out, because there's not two FIs. Then, that's one of our angles. Our next angle is F, so we do I, F, H. And our last angle is I, so we do F, I, H. Okay, we have our angles out here. Now basically, we take these angles, so we have GI, and we see there's GI, so we do GI. Then we go here, so GF, it's FG on there. Then we have FI, on here it is FI. Then we have IH, and lastly we have FH, and you know, if you do this, so if you do H, I, F instead, on there it's still one, either H or F first. So this HF, since on there it's FH, you can flip it around, you still know the answer. So now we have all of our angles. So now we go to the screen, we do GI, then we do FG, then we do FI, and then what's our next one? IH, and finally FH. This should be correct. Yes, it is. And then you get something like this. I just click explanation, and I just do more practice. Then that one, I do the same thing. And then the next one is this. So yeah, and remember, if this angle is down, you work on this side first. If this angle is this way, you work on this side first. Pretty simple. Need more references? I have them on here somewhere. Let me find them real quick. Here is some answers. This one is incorrect. As you can see, this angle was going down this way. I worked on this side first, and then I got it wrong. But here's a correct answer. This one, and then that one. Which, yeah. So, that's the answers. That's how you do it. Pretty simple. Takes a little bit of time, but it's somewhat easy. So, make sure you like and subscribe. This is not going to be all teaching. This is just me showing you how to do it because I had troubles with it and I learned it. So, pretty simple. Videos are not going to be like this though. So, like and subscribe. Save this post if you need it or if anyone else needs it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.